just a few weeks after the global launch, we did announce a super exciting device that you will feel and see tonight here in Bucharest. So first of all, we would like to talk a bit about the previous model. Not just about previous model, but also about the history we have when it comes to firsts. So yes, the HTC One is definitely one of the coolest devices of the last year, which was announced so many times. But also, we did try in the past 17 years to excite you about the mobile industry. We are not making anything except smartphones, and we are fully dedicated and focused on giving you the best smartphone experience. So HTC One M7, the previous HTC One, was the most awarded smartphone of 2013, and just recently, as you've heard, won the award, GSMA award, as the best device of last year. It was not just because of sense, because of the great hardware, because of excellent screen quality. It was also because of really amazing design, amazing sound quality, and something new and fresh on the market. So after this, we got really a lot of design awards, because as you can see, the mobile market is getting really overwhelmed by devices that look pretty much the same. And we have managed in the year 2013 and 14 to make something exclusive and unique. So here tonight we will show you what comes after the best phone. So when it comes to the HTC One, it is really a combination of excellent industrial design, excellent hardware components, and excellent build quality. You will see that this phone is fully ergonomic, feels perfectly in your hand. There is no rough lines even on the edges. And the phone is now completely encapsulated in metal. On top of it, we did make the metal even more exciting with this airbrush, premium aluminum brushed metal. And you can definitely see the difference on the back of the phone. It's completely different than anything else you can see on the market. On top of it, the design of the HTC One M8 is really amazing, but also we have a lot of improvements over the last year's model. So first thing that you will notice on the back is the dual camera. Yes, we have two cameras on the back, and I will explain a little bit later on what you can use them for. Also, the speakers are now much better. Still stereo, front-facing stereo speakers, so you will experience YouTube videos, music, any kind of multimedia directly towards you, not hidden somewhere at the back. There is also a nice addition in terms of power efficiency. We have an extreme power saving mode. We have a new version of Sense called Sense 6, and what you can normally expect from a high-end phone of this caliber, you will also get with the HTC M8, and this is basically the top-of-the-line CPU and hardware components. So, regarding the HTC One and industrial design, you will definitely see and feel what we mean when we say that we really did our best in terms of what we can do with a simple device that fits in your pocket but really accompanies you every day. It is basically the most important device you own. It really integrates the camera, the music player, and it's there for you every day. You may leave your camera at home, but if you leave your phone at home, you will come back and pick it up. The phone has 10 super sensitive antennas inside. Despite that, we did manage to make it 90% out of metal. And you will see that besides these two lines on the back and the top where we have infrared receiver, everything else is fully encapsulated in metal. When it comes to the shell itself, it is much stronger than the previous HTC One. So you will see a huge improvement in terms of strength, also in terms of ergonomy. Regarding the materials we use, it is really the most premium metal that you can see today on any smartphone. It's finely brushed, so it fits perfectly in your hand. It will not slip so easily, and still the contours of the phone are perfectly shaped. So even though it's a rather big phone, it has a 5-inch display, it feels just right in your hand. So we did a lot in terms of improving the software as well. You will see the next generation Blink feed, the next generation sense of this phone. There is already a local Romanian content on the Blink feed, and Blink feed is now even better. You will easily see where are you located at in the new sense just by looking at the color of the screen. We have even more content providers, and now we are opening the Blink feed, so you can have your own application integrated with Blink feed with an API. One of the good examples are Foursquare, Instagram, and we just recently announced Fitbit. So a lot of partners, a lot of content directly on your phone really came up with that really high percentage of HTC users are using Blink feed as their home screen. You have a choice not to use it, but we believe that you will find it really intuitive and fast. And now Blink feed is continuous, and since last update, you can easily integrate more than one content directly on your home screen. So you can say I want Romanian, global English, Bulgarian as well, and you can pick more regions that will simply be meshed up directly on your home screen. One of the things that we like about Blink feed is the integration about services like Facebook, Twitter, Foursquare, and just recently you can use Fitbit. You don't have to own a Fitbit device. You can use Fitbit application directly on your phone using the phone sensors, and you can track your sport activities. So besides opening the Blink feed, there is a lot of improvements directly on the phone itself. One of the big news is the new version of the boom sound. This is one of the very few phones on the market that has stereo front-facing speakers. It's really natural, it's logical. If you're looking at something on the screen, you would want the sound coming directly towards you, not hidden somewhere at the back. So the next generation boom sound has 25% increase in volume, but also we have a new amplifier which amplifies high, mid, and low frequencies separately. So the sound quality will be really amazing regardless of the type of music that you would like to listen. It can be classical, R&B, or anything else. So we really paid attention to all music types. Also, if you do a 3-finger swipe on your phone, you can send the content or music directly wirelessly to any of the devices that support Wi-Fi Direct. Just some of the partners we have are Yamaha, Libreton, Parrot, and Pioneer, of course. So, one other thing, a lot of you asked us, what about the battery life? Can the battery life be improved in modern smartphones? The screen sizes are constantly growing. The contrast is really amazing on this one. This is one of the best devices when it comes to color reproduction. But at the same time, we did a lot of improvements in terms of battery life. It will last 40% longer than the previous HTC One, and we are now officially announcing something super exciting, which is called an extreme power saving mode. Imagine yourself in a strange city, and the only contact to your friends, taxi, or your hotel is actually your phone, and your battery is going down. It's coming down to 10%. Wouldn't it be nice if you could use this 10% of the battery so your phone could last 30 more hours? So yes, if you use an extreme power saving mode, your HTC One NA will actually last 30 hours on standby, fully operational. Yes, we will decrease the brightness of the screen, we will cut the data, but you will have your phone ready. One of the other alternatives is that if you want to go on a vacation, don't want to answer to any phone calls or emails, you can set an extreme power saving mode and you will not have to charge your phone for 2 weeks. Yes, as soon as you start using your HTC One, and you might want to use it because of the great camera, this time will go down. But it's good to know that you can rely on your phone even with a low battery capacity level. So please try out an extreme power saving mode, which is coming soon to HTC One and 8. So when it comes to motion launch, it's really easy to pick up your phone when it's ringing. As soon as you bring it close to your ear, you will automatically answer the phone. Maybe your other hand is busy, maybe you're working on your car, or you have a greasy hand, so you can easily pick up the phone and answer without touching it. On the other hand, we use a series of gestures for you to be able to go left and right and directly, with these gestures, go directly to certain features of the phone. One of the very cool accessories that we are now announcing is the dot view case. This is the case that will make your super high-end phone very 8-bit and very retro. So I will just put my phone here in the case, and you will be able to see how this phone works. So I will now ask my colleague to dial me, and you will see in a really 8-bit manner. Yeah, can you see? So through the small holes directly on the cover, you will be able to see basic information about the person who is calling you, and you will be able to answer directly without opening the case. So you don't have to open the case to answer this call. I can simply answer or reject this call. So I will reject it now, sorry. But I will show you one more thing. If I double tap on the case, I can see that I have a missed call. So if I dismiss this, I can see some additional information. For instance, the time, I can see the weather. So it's really exciting to have a dot view case on a device like this. Here you can see that it's raining and it's currently 8 degrees. So the new camera on HTC One is not actually a single camera, it's a dual camera. So we have 2 cameras on the back. We have some very nice software features that will enable you to really fully use the hardware that we have on the back. So on top of it, you will be able to do stuff like 6 predefined modes, but you will also, this is one of the very rare phones where you can completely set the manual mode in the camera mode. So you can select everything that you want and you can simply save it as a new preset. You can play with the settings and save this as your own preset, and you can save more of them, and every time you would like to call it back, load the settings, you can easily do it. Here you go. This is a high contrast setting created just by you.